Happy Tuesday, true art believers. I hope you're doing well on this fine Tuesday morning. I am doing pretty good. Just another day in paradise. This is art vlog. What is it, like number 38, I guess? Something like that. I don't really know. Number 38. Anyways, let me tell you. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I always say this. This is the same thing. But let's talk about some. Let's talk about some things. This morning, I woke up at 5 o'clock, and I'm not gonna lie. There was this brief moment where I was in the bathroom staring at myself, staring in the mirror, and I was getting there. I was getting to the point where I was about to say, "Man, I am tired. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go back to the bed, like just crawl back in the bed." And it was rough, man. It was rough. I had to just stay there for a few minutes and stare into the dark abyss of the mirror and not necessarily will myself, but like just stay there long enough that my tiredness starts to catch up with me, meaning like I start to wake up a little bit, just enough that I am aware. Not that I'm not aware when I wake up, but like just long enough that my willpower starts to wake up. I don't know about you, but when I wake up, or with anything, I didn't have any willpower. I have like no willpower in the morning. Like my ability to do things in the morning, it's difficult. It's a challenge. I don't know if it's just me or if this is a thing that every individual deals with, but I have no willpower in the morning. I have like none, zero. And it takes me a few minutes to kind of just acclimate to this idea of acquiring just enough mental fortitude, just enough strength to deny my like basic urge to go back to bed. I would, if I had not waited the amount of time that I waited, I would have easily went straight to back to bed. It was a very interesting moment for me to hang back there, like just hang back a little bit longer, and wake up just enough that like my willpower kind of like it doesn't resurface, but I hang back long enough that like I'm starting to wake up a little bit. And when I'm waking up a little bit, I'm not as groggy. I'm not as inclined to just jump back into bed. Don't get me wrong, I was still wanting to go back to bed. But I knew that if I did that, it would have started a series of like sequences. And usually what happens is with that series of sequences is I know what's going to happen. Like I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up anywhere from 2 hours later, so 5 o'clock, so 7 to 5 hours later. I could in theory wake up 5 o'clock 10 o'clock in the morning. I will sleep in till close to noon if I had my way with sleep, you know. So I knew that I could in theory wake up at like what'd you call it, like anywhere from 7 to 10, and I knew that if I did that, it would put everything that I need to do for the day, it would push everything 2 to 4 hours. And I know personally how frustrating that is for me to have everything pushed 2 to 4 hours, because then it means I don't get any time with family, and I don't get any time for myself. And I just had to kind of like, I just had to basically suck it up, really. I hate that phrase, man. I think, like, I hate the phrase, like, oh man, suck it up. Like, so I just had to suck it up and push forward, even though I didn't want to do it. You know, I didn't want to do those things. And there's going to be days, I'm noticing me personally, as time goes by, like, there's days I want to do less and less. I want to do less and less things. Because I don't know, maybe it's just I'm inherently lazy, or I feel like I already do enough. And so, I just want to do less. I always feel like I have like a giant calendar full, or like day full of things they need to do, and there's just never enough time to do all of it, unfortunately. So yeah, just want to do less than I'm doing now, but it's just the way it is. Things are not as perfect as you'd like them to be. But I was feeling the morning drag, the morning fatigue, and I was definitely having that moment of self-reflection, self-doubt, like questioning myself. It's, you have like that negative person on your shoulder, or that negative commentary in your brain, where you start saying negative things about yourself in your like in your brain, in your self-conscious. You start to self-monologue, right? That's what I was doing. I wasn't saying negative things, but I was definitely trying to appease my like inner desires, or like my childlike self. And my childlike self was saying, hey man, just go back to bed, bro. Go back to bed. Do it. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I have to do this. I have to get up and be a contributing citizen of the world, citizen of the of this, like, be a contributing citizen, And so I had to get up, man, and I feel it, man. So if you have that same feeling, this just let you know that you're not alone, and there's a lot of people that get up, and they have that negative, not negative, but that like self-doubt voice in their head, that pops up from time to time. And that's what happened this morning. Was I had that like extreme sense of self-doubt, and extreme sense of questioning myself, like, why am I doing this? Why would I wake up? Why should I wake up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym? Why should I wake up at 5 o'clock? And like, you try to find, you ask that question, and you tend to find an answer that suits your needs, And I was trying to wiggle myself out of these obligations that I set forth for myself. And there's going to be days where there's going to be many days that's going to happen. I can see this happening all year, where I'm going to be struggling with it. Anyways, I think that's it. I got to get going. Well, anyways, I got to get going. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment. Cheers, my friends.